Hello, I'm going to give you a short tutorial on how to search the Lincoln Farm Association member cards collection on the OPN site. So this is going to be very quick, some pointers that will hopefully help you if you find yourself searching for particular names or regions within the website. So we have our home page, and I do not recommend searching a particular collection from our main home page search box right here. If we know we want to narrow our results down to just one collection, I recommend going to that collection page. So here we can go to Explore, then Collections, and Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historical Park is up at the top, which is great. And we want to go to the Lincoln Farm Association member cards collection page. And here we have the collection page with lots of information. But if we want to get straight in and do a search for a particular name and let's say a particular region, we can do that from the collection page search box. So I'm going to search for the last name Smith. Right, and we'll see what happens because it's a very common name. Okay, so here's our list of results that we can see here. There are about over 1,700 items that were returned based on that search result. So obviously that's a lot to scroll through. One thing you might want to do if you're looking at a lot of results is always expand this to 100 items per page, which is helpful when you're scrolling through a lot of results. So let's say we know that our Smith that we're looking for is within a particular state. I'm going to introduce you to our facets over here on the left. You can refine your results based on location, collection, and many other different topics and subjects. So for this collection in particular, the location information is very important and something that you would use to refine your results. Here we have a list of all of the states that have donations with the last name Smith. Let's say I know that my family was in Nebraska at that time, so I'm going to go ahead and click Nebraska and update the results. So now this refines my results just to Nebraska, which is very helpful, which now we have 31 items, which is not so bad to go through. But we could refine this even further if I knew the city. Let's say I knew my family was from Beatrice. I'm going to update again. So now we just get a couple results left, which hopefully will be able to determine whether this is a person of interest or not. So you always want to use your facets over here on the left once you search from the collection page. And an important thing to note is that say we did a search again now that we're in the search results view here. If I did a search for Smith, Tennessee, I'll show you what happens. We're going to get results from other collections. So this search box up here, once you do a search, once you've done your initial search in the collection page and you're onto the list view and you do a search up here, it's going to bring in all the items within the repository from other parks and other collections, which may seem overwhelming, but if we know what collection we're looking for, we can go over here to this collection facet and just make sure that we check the Lincoln Farm Association member cards. And that will again narrow our results just to this collection. So it's really important to make sure that the collection is checked over here once you start doing more search results from this view. Otherwise, I always recommend going to Explore, Collections, going to the collection you want to search in, and search from here.